What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. This Week in Caps, episode 194 goes right now. We got Jose, Nap, Leon, Klein, Pierre in the house today. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday night. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream.
Well, should be a good show. Looks like we had a better start to this one than the last one. Nice job, Klein, working out some of the bugs throughout the week. We appreciate it.
No problem.
You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to speak too, Klein. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Should be a good show. Last week was like our practice. Snap, why don't you give us our best Allen Iverson impression?
Talk about practice, not the game, but practice. Practice.
Now this is the game, right?
This is the game, not practice. We're in the game.
And listen, we think we've got most of the bugs figured out, guys. We'll see. But I do want to ask that we have over 100 people in here already. Probably balloon up to about 250, 300 tonight. Let's hit that like button. 36 likes is kind of weak considering we have 110 in here. Very easy to do. Just close out the chat momentarily. Say goodbye to your friends for about 3 seconds. And then, I don't know, hit that like button for us. And just as a quick update, we have, I think, 185 members now. 185 members. So we're in a really good place.
That's crazy.
We're looking to get to about 200 in the next show or two. And boy, is it going to be, it's going to be great. All right, so we got Klein. We can kind of see Klein working behind the scenes here. I don't know if he realizes that, but we can see it on the screen. But now,
the comments.
you got comments up. All right.
My fucking mouth is on fire right now, y'all. God, I chose the wrong sauce.
Well, listen, no one told you to put your tongue on that.
Don't get lost in the sauce.
If you see bumps, abort.
Those are rules to live by.
You see bumps, snap, abort. You should know that from being around strip clubs your whole life.
Golly.
Look at Weston Pick shouting out Klein.
Hey. Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh.
Sage and the D joined the Vault Club. I think we're getting closer to 200 now. We're getting eerily close, and that Pornhub music is certainly music to a lot of people's ears. Hide your girlfriends. You're going to probably get yourself in trouble if they hear that a couple times tonight. All right.
The reason we haven't had monetization in the last 4 weeks on any of our lives.
No, we didn't lose monetization.
No, we've had having money.
Limited. They've been
no, what happened? Well, listen. What happens was what happens with YouTube, right? Is once you inaccurately assess your video as being ad friendly, and they find that it's not, they do this constantly for a while until you build up kind of a good record with them again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And thanks again, Stage and the Demons. We appreciate you joining the Vault Club. Man, love seeing all that green in there. A lot of green in there. Thanks, Benson Hurst. A lot of work went into this. And last week was certainly what I would call a train wreck, to the point where we said we're taking it off the channel. So it's pretty bad. But
we only deal with wins and lessons around here.
That's it. But you know what? Every time we have this, right? So like when Snap first did the slides, the next week was fantastic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Streamlabs first time around, train wreck. This show is gonna be fantastic. I can feel it. All right, so listen, we've made people wait long enough. Why don't we hit that countdown and we'll get into the show?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest affiliates and community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix is ridiculous. It ain't no secret to their dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, Pierre, Leon, Jason on the phone, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives in Clink Vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the vault. Welcome to another episode of This Week in Caps 194. Goes right now. Jose, Snap, Klein, Leon, and Pierre in the house today. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Man, I'm excited. We're gonna say this is our first official show on Streamlabs, right? We might as well say that. Yeah. Klein, do me a favor. If you could put up that comment, that question about how do we join? And Leon, if you could quickly take everyone through how do you join the Vault Club? And maybe we can give them some direction too as well to where to find the perks and whatnot. That would be great.
Mm-hmm. I'm pulling the link right now, so I'm gonna pin it so that it's here for us.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'm gonna pin a comment right now. You can join the Vault Club by clicking that link, and anytime anyone joins, you'll have access to the community tab. So the community tab is gonna kind of show you the members only section and see some of the perks that we're working with. So we have early access to videos that we upload. Typically we upload Keepers, Sleepers, and Weepers on Sunday night. Vault Club members get that Friday night, Saturday afternoon at the latest. You also have members only discounts that we post up, and early access to certain videos like the Toppers early access videos and invoice requests subject to availability. And we run contests and giveaways and a lot of cool stuff that we have planned for you guys.
Yeah, and the Topperzstore USA Vault Club exclusives are on the way. They're on the way. There's a lot. We've got about 10 lined up now. Pat and I lined up about 10 for this. So shouldn't be much longer. Once those land, we're going to really start driving the hell out of that part of everything. But the Vault Club is definitely going to be something worth joining because we're also working on some relationships with other vendors, other stores to get in here and kind of sell some of their product as well, exclusively to Vault Club members. So just allow us a little bit more time to continue to build this, but I really do appreciate having all of you as Vault Club members. So thank you very much. Now, a couple of housekeeping things, right? We're going to go through. Yeah, and yes, I'm about to show my hat, Marco. So why don't we start there, Klein? Is that okay if we start there with hats?
Yeah, we'll show you first. You said.
No. We'll show Jose's first. Is that okay?
Oh, Jose's okay. Yep.
Cool. So we got Gatecrasher teaming up with Big City. I like to think of it as like almost a nice Easter vibe. So thank you to Gatecrasher, Big City, clean gray UV, can't go wrong.
Nice looking hat. All right, thank you, Jose. Let's move on to Snap, Klein.
All right, I'm wearing a throwback. Ric Flair, woo, from DPM Fitteds, wool socks. I remember the first time Pierre wore this on the show, and I fell in love with the hat. This is probably one of my favorite hats of all time.
Shout out to Ant, who's no longer at DPM Fitteds, but he put that hat together probably a year and a half ago, right? Maybe 2 years now.
2 years, yes, old hat.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, thanks, Snap and Klein. Let's move along to Leon. Ooh, hold on. We have our first Vault Club member during a hat reveal, huh? So Chase Hansen just joined the Vault Club. Welcome to the club, Chase. I hope you had your. Hope there's no girlfriend around. That Pornhub sound can be quite scary. All right, so thank you again, Chase and Leon. Let's take a look at what you're wearing today.
I got Styll on the head, Chrome Dome. Shout out to the boy Johnny. Heads and Ready Sneaker Dads. The Bucktown.
Nice looking hat. All right, Klein, how about you show yours?
Yeah, so today I'm rocking a Toppers Europe hat, which I think is probably one of my favorite Blue Jays of all time. This is such a clean hat. Some nice metallics on there. Chrome dome. Can't go wrong here. Yeah, this is a beautiful hat.
Great looking hat. All right. I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing, but I'm going to show you the uncurved version. So I have a curved version on my head. This is our second Naturalis hat. Please correct my shoot. This is like difficult for me, guys. Sorry.
Other way, yeah.
Because I'm not reversed.
Yeah, you go.
There you go. You got brown crown, green UV, metallic
Naturalis.
green, Naturalis.
There we go.
That looks good.
Pat and I have been doing a lot of plain Janes lately, just kind of like a good mix on the website, plain Janes and side patch hats. But this thing came out. This thing is great, man. We want to do something that had some like earthy colors to it, considering the team name. And I think we did that. This is not wine. This is brown. This is like burnt wood with that metallic green and green UV.
I'm gonna have to send an invoice after this. Yep.
Yeah, and I'll try to send you the right size. All right. So, I guess what we can do, should I show off the Yakima hat now, or I should wait until that slide comes up, I think?
The slide's going to come up in the
Come
beginning.
up right now, yeah.
All right, so let me show the hat, right?
Go ahead.
So you all remember the brown version that we did first, right? Well, this is the black version. Get that green UV. I got to reverse my camera. I can't do it like this. Green UV, black hat, all those metallics. This is dropping tonight. We have quite a few of these. I made sure to close invoicing early. We upped the quantities, so I'm hoping this one can withstand the demand. But this is dropping tonight during the stream, guys. I will give all of you a good, solid heads up before it drops, so you can get to the site before everybody else. So this will be dropping this evening during the stream. The Yakima Bears in all black, copper pewter, all kinds of metallics in their green UV. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, without further ado, I guess we can get started here, Klein.
Yeah.
So obviously we just did that, so we'll move on to the first
Click
slide.
the screen.
Click the thing. I think the video will show it too if you can go back.
Was there a okay?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kind of gives you a good look of it, right?
Yeah.
It's a great look.
That's such a good hat.
Yeah. Listen, man, there's nothing I like more than bears, I think, when it comes to hats. I don't know how about everybody else. It's probably my favorite animal on a hat. That's for sure. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Snap, for putting that slide together. That's fantastic. And now let's move along, guys, to some of the stores.
Okay, for
right.
you caps. Okay, go ahead.
Did you want to do it?
Yeah, it's March Madness. It's basketball. And for you caps, they're like the kings of college basketball hats. So they got this Ohio State, Michigan, University of Kentucky, Kansas. Klein keeps doing stuff in the background, so I don't know what the hell's going on. UNC and Arizona. Listen, perfect time to get you a March Madness hat because college basketball is up right now. And I'm going to go, looking at these, I like that Kansas as my favorite one.
I like, for some reason, I really like the Arizona logo.
It's nice. They're calling Kentucky the Cowboys now. They're calling them the Kentucky Cowboys for how many times they choked.
They got they got eliminated in a pretty embarrassing way, huh?
Yeah.
You know who I got winning it all? You know who I got winning it all?
Who?
Purdue.
I'm more
I'm a UConn guy.
Yeah.
But I just think if it's not UConn, I have to take UConn out of the equation. I don't want to be a homer. I believe Purdue's going to win.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm more into the women's basketball this year.
What?
And yeah, the women's basketball is off the chain, brother. Woo, they got some. They're playing great basketball at the women's side, and I'm cheering for LSU.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The Bayou Barbie.
No, he's trying to. I know what he's doing.
No. I've been loving the LSU. They got this girl. She's a rapper. She was the daughter of Camouflage, Flaw J. Johnson, and they got Angel Reese. I like her a lot because she talks shit just like me. And
I know what you're doing here.
and yeah,
I know what you're doing here. I know exactly what your game is here.
I know
trying to
Jason likes Caitlin Clark.
I know you're trying to rebuild. You're trying to rebuild a bridge to your New Orleans friends, who you've kind of burnt a bridge with. Now you're trying to rebuild that bridge. That's what's going on here.
I don't think you ever had any friends there.
I've been had friends, and I made a hat for New Orleans, and they're gonna love it.
Oh, that's what it is.
You know what's awesome? I made 7.
Okay.
I made 7 just to spite you, Snap.
Yeah. Okay.
But also to support the fabulous collectors out in New Orleans. It's kind of
Now,
like
this is where 4U Caps went wrong. They put this ugly side patch on the Indians hat there.
yeah,
I mean,
I don't like that. Looks like a couple of crows fighting.
yeah, man. There's ways to do it. I mean, you've done it, Pierre, with Toppers USA, but you colored it right. I'm not digging the way the colors. It looks cheap. It looks no.
I never used that patch.
Yeah, you have.
Nope.
No, I haven't.
I guarantee you when your store first opened,
That
you had
was
patch.
that was a European design that was brought over. I didn't use that. I've never used that side patch.
Oh, okay.
I don't. But Pat probably did a great job with it. I don't remember that hat. I just don't like. I don't like that side patch. But I love. Listen, 4U Caps is the undisputed champions of NCAA. They do the best NCAA in my opinion, and they've been doing it for many years. All right, cool. Any other thoughts here from you, Jose? Any thoughts about this this drop?
I agree with about that Indian. That Indians could have been something special. Side patches always, and that's the thing. You're doing plain Janes right now. You know the secret. It's not a secret. You don't always need a side patch. Honestly, this one could have been better without the side patch. So that's my take. But yes, NCAA and 4U Caps go hand in hand.
Yeah, and Dome Piece Caps, stay tuned. I'll be posting on my Instagram really soon. I'm going to try not to show too many Topper Stores hats this week because I've done so many lately, and make it about some of the other stores this week. All right, let's move along here to the next store, guys. 606 Brims. So Leon, I haven't heard from you yet today. What do you think about these 4 caps from 606 Brims?
Off rip, I like the Angels and Twins. I think. But there's no bad one in the bunch. If I were to pick on one, I'd probably pick on the Indians for it being white.
What?
For the hat color being white.
Yeah, it's pretty racist.
Yeah.
There's only room for one racist on this show.
Yeah. There's only room for one racially insensitive cast member, Leon. Snap's already won that fucking award. Look at him. Side to side.
People to offend.
I miss when Snap had backgrounds. I don't know if those are ever coming back, but I like his shades though. His shades in there are nice. You know what's a sign of real trouble is when someone's shades are all busted up. Have you ever seen that before?
Oh yeah.
I can't see.
No, it's I get on my kids, man. My kids, I have to replace my
Yeah.
shades all the time because my little
I
kids
hate that shit.
messing with it.
Yep, and they break off the edge, right? Like
Yeah,
one of the edges or pieces.
there you go.
All right, listen, we're about to move on to the next store, everybody. But first, we have almost 200 people in here, only 73 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue to move along here. But before we do, Snap, keep one, drop one.
I want to drop them all, but let's
Why?
listen. listen, and I know 606 Brims is community alerts. I
Mhm.
don't want to disrespect anybody's creation.
But you will.
Great job. Awesome hats, man. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about them. It's not for me. It's not for me. First of all, the top button on the Brooklyn, and I don't like that. I don't like the teal on the side patch. I'm sorry, It's not my cup of tea right there. Okay, the Angels hat, the side patch, the white, all that white on the side patch with the red. I'm sorry, I can't get jiggy with it. The the Indians hat. I don't know, man. This again, the side patch coloring is not. I'm not feeling the Twins as much as I love the Twins. I'm not liking that front logo from the picture that I'm looking at.
Mm.
I'm having a hard time liking it. Listen, like, once again, much respect to the designers. These are your designs. You guys have your own fans, your own following that are gonna love them. Okay, and that's it.
Don't you have like 10 of those front logos from the Twins? Them
Not
scripts?
that not that one. It's a different Twins logo. That's a different one.
Mm.
I have the other Twins
I
logo.
want to question him, Leon. He does know this Twins logo.
I feel like he has at least 3 of those from 9.
No, I don't. I don't own this logo. I own the other one with the sharp line. This one is like a little. It's a. Let me show you.
I believe him. You want to?
Yeah.
Can you show him, Klein? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Lock him up.
Own them now. He might
Not-
have sold them or something, but
Not yet. Oh, here you go, Leon.
They probably went to Mexico.
No. I don't have that logo. I'm trying to tell you, and I can't find the freaking hats. Anytime, whenever I want to show a freaking hat, I can't find it.
Well, while you're looking in the garbage bag, I'm not sure why it would be in there.
Never mind. Go, leave me alone.
He said, "Leave me alone."
Okay, here. Found it.
oh, okay. You found
Okay,
one.
do you see the difference?
No, I know the difference.
Okay, this is the logo
That's
I
the one
collect.
he likes, though. That's the one he likes.
That's the one
I know,
like.
but he proclaimed he liked collecting.
I like TC, this one, and the M, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he knows what he likes, man. Every now and then, like, we challenge Snap and we're wrong.
You slow down, you little blue jay over there, Leon.
You
I'm about to go
blue
watch
loving
old-
son of a gun.
I have to
All right,
watch
let's
old-
move on to. You guys okay if we move on to the next store?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Oh, yes.
Speaking
Okay.
of 9-5 North,
Mm-hmm. Not one of the
These are
stores that we've been representing on This Week in Caps. It was one of the stores that we weren't going to represent anymore, but we'll be more than happy to go through these. So, what are you guys thinking? Oh, no,
Look at that.
Michael Pagan, welcome to the Vault Club. You're our newest member as we continue our march towards 200. Thank you so much, Michael Pagan. We appreciate your support and love having you as a part of the VFTV family. So thank you. All right. So with these, we've got, it's two different hats, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, two different hats. You got a Baltimore and you've got a Chicago Cubs. Klein, I know you're so busy with moderating and you're doing a fantastic job, by the way. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these two hats. What are you thinking?
I actually put. I can't give it away. I like the Chicago. I'll just say that. I like. You don't see the C logo that often. It's kind of Cubs colors, the blues off, but and I do really like that patch. I think I've got one, and I think it was from Berdeen's. It's like the same exact hat, except for it was like the light blue. So, but yeah, I like that hat. Baltimore, I'm out.
What's your favorite of the two, Jose? And then I'll get to you, Snap, right after that.
So I think that the Cubs is clean. Now the Baltimore would have taken it, but I don't like the coloring of that side patch. The only reason why is because we've seen those colors being used with different color crowns. So it kind of like it's like, all right, I've seen it with other pairings, but that Cubs is nice.
I like the Cubs. I think it's the cleaner of the two, in my opinion. All right.
Yeah.
Well, nice job. Oh no, snap. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Everybody keeps asking me a question on the chat. The Chivas hat came out with Cap City Online. No, Cap City Online. Cap City Online. The Chivas hat. All right.
Oh, Tax City, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what the fuck we're talking about.
Okay. So I posted in my story a team called the Chivas, which is like a soccer team in Mexico.
Okay.
And you know that store Cap City?
Yes.
They dropped it. Now Fausto, he's not on Instagram like us. So Chosen Fitteds kept asking me, what's Fausto's Instagram? Like, what the hell do I know? That's Leon's fan, not my fan. He likes Leon. Go ask Leon. Leon obviously
No, you
doesn't know his own. Leon doesn't know his fans, his IG. So I mean, what, you know. So now we're gonna say live on the show so Fausto can hear us.
Whoa.
Oh,
Joe.
we haven't seen Joe in a while. Haven't been able to watch lately. Any update on the Mod
Yeah.
Haven 1 year anniversary? Will Leon, Snap, Mexi, and Klein be there? So, Pat and I just finalized the date today.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll tell you guys right now. You'll be the first to hear it. So it's not going to be in
Breaking
May,
news.
guys. We want to make sure that the hats arrive and we can really make sure that it's right. So what we're doing is we're going to do it on June 8th.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be in the city that day.
June 8th.
Yeah.
So listen, in the chat, I'm hearing Pierre, Snap, and Mexi sound good. Leon, and these. Leon,
I think they're saying Klein. I think they're saying Klein. Me and
Klein?
Klein, probably.
All right. Yeah, I thought yours sounded a little low. So I don't know, Klein, if you can do any like little adjustments there to kind of.
I can try to adjust Leon as far as my voice. There's not a whole lot that I can do.
Yeah,
my
you're
mic just
super
has
low,
a-
Klein.
I just have a gate on mine. Here, let me try this actually.
Oh,
Is
that's
that
the
better?
$300
Is that better?
threshold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's much better.
All right.
Much better.
All right.
All right, cool. So let's do this. Like, let's write in the chat too, Leon, if we can pin a new comment.
Mhm.
The Topperzstore Mott Haven. Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Vault Club, J98. Welcome to the club. You're our newest member as we continue to march
Oh,
towards. Oh yeah, look at that.
it finally came through. I was wondering when it was gonna come through, but
Yeah,
thanks for
So we
giving.
got two. This is an overload. Can you put that back up there or no?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Well, welcome to the Vault Club, and we continue to get closer to that 200 number. And Joe, thank you again for that $10. We appreciate it. And Leon has just
So 1 year.
pinned. June 8th is the Puerto Rico parade weekend. No problem. I mean, that's okay.
So June
I don't
8th
know.
is the date?
Oh wow, June 8th is the Puerto Rican parade weekend. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay.
Isn't the
All
Puerto Rican they paraded in the Bronx?
No.
There's
no.
one-
Hold on. Go ahead, Maxie.
I was gonna say there's one in every borough technically.
Not over near where the store's at though.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Where is it in the Bronx?
I don't know. I know the one in Brooklyn because the one in Brooklyn it was in Sunset Park.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that's kind of South Brooklyn.
Well, I guess there's gonna be two events going on in the Bronx.
It's on 152nd Street.
That's not that far. Oh, Casey Sadler just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. And Casey, I know you're from Yakima. Don't worry, that hat's coming soon. You've been spamming the chat, but we will have that hat dropping sometime soon. All right, you guys ready to move along?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a little feedback from somebody's.
Yeah, whooshy.
Yeah, a little whooshing. I'm not sure if now your washer is going, Jose. No.
No.
All
Off.
right, cool.
It's gone.
All right.
No,
It's Leon's freezer.
no.
Leon, if that's your fucking fridge again.
It's definitely from Leon's end though,
Why is it my end?
He's
because
pissed.
yours is your green is popping up.
In Discord.
I'm not doing
Oh,
anything.
Leon. Oh, Leon. Is Leon muted now?
Mm-mm.
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 No, I don't hear it anymore. Oh, I hear it again.
We might have to put Leon on a push to talk or something on his keyboard. I don't know what it is.
It's always awkward, right?
It's not that bad. Big City Cap Zone.
No, it is. I can hear the whooshing.
Wind tunnel or something. Is it because you turned me up?
I can try to turn you down.
No, we want to hear what Leon has to say. Juan Soto, the Iron Pig, will be restocked, not pre-ordered. All right.
Sounds like someone's running.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind every time I talk. That fucking whooshing starts. Big City Cap Zone dropped these 3 hats, so I'm gonna ask you, Snap, which of these 3 do you like?
None of them. I don't like these hats at all. I'm sorry. You could whoosh them away. Goodbye.
I like the 2 on the left.
Yeah.
I do.
No,
It is not
It
my
looks
mic,
like-
by the way.
it looks like Gatorade, like a Gatorade hat. Nah.
Which one looks like a Gatorade hat? I'm curious.
The orange and green one, buddy, on the left.
All right, pal. That's all I needed to know.
All right.
I think Explicit Ink did pretty well with the 2 on the left.
Leon, I need you to go into Discord and see if there's noise cancellation or something. Like there's something going on with your audio for sure.
Once again, explicit
Hold on,
ink.
Snap. Hold on 1 second, please. Can you just? I want to troubleshoot
Yeah,
this.
just
So
did.
you hit it?
Put it on crisp. Yeah, I don't know if that changed anything.
I don't hear it anymore.
We're good.
All right,
Don't
cool.
hear it anymore, but he is
No,
very low.
I do hear it now.
It's not coming from me. I'm not turning green though.
Then where is it? Let's isolate it so we can fix it for the rest of the stream. Because when I'm talking, all right, good. All right, let's move on from Big City.
No,
Okay.
hold on. Listen, once again, explicit ink. You'll probably sell out your hats. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for me.
Yeah, we don't have to have a disclaimer every time you don't like something. It's okay.
I know I got to do it because this community boy, woof. You hate somebody. You say you don't like somebody's hat. It's like immortal enemies. It's just a hat.
All right. So, Klein, from your end, where is that whooshing coming from? Can you please tell me where it's coming from?
I don't hear anything, personally.
I'm.
No, I hear it.
Do you-
I hear it. I hear it. You're not going crazy.
Stream, can you
I
hear it?
I don't know where it's coming
Yeah.
from.
Oh, I hear it.
I feel like every time. I hear
I'm
it
not
across
taking the
the-
showdown guys over whooshing. I'm just trying to figure out where it's at.
No, we're not airing this episode.
Yes, we are airing this episode.
That damn sounds like I'm getting a blowjob every fucking 5 seconds.
All right, let's move on, guys, to the next store.
Cool. They said they can't hear it anymore.
All right, cool.
Well, they're also a minute and a half behind though.
All right, Berdeen's dropped these 4 hats. Was this a collaboration as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they collabed with
Gorilla King Fitteds.
yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And these are all like Mortal Kombat and a Michael Jordan. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I thought these came out pretty good.
Yeah, I like these.
It's an awful lot of blue, right?
It is.
Yeah.
When you look at it.
It is a lot of blue.
Blue
All right,
jeans.
so Leon, why don't you rank these 1 to 4?
1 to 4. Give me Toronto, then Royals, then White Sox, then Seattle.
Okay. How about you, Jose? 1 to 4.
1 to 4. Give me Toronto. Give me Royals. Give me White Sox, and then Seattle. I couldn't do the same as Leon. I was close though.
Did you guys hear that weird, loud? It's coming from Jose, I think, because when he talks, the whooshing stops. So his mic is picking something up,
Me.
and then when he talks, it stops.
That wasn't me.
That
No,
was a that was a sound effect.
That was Klein with the sound effect.
That was a sound effect of like a fucking
suspenseful. We're trying to figure this shit out real quick.
We're super close though. We've got this almost all ironed out. So now, hey, listen, everybody, we got 233 people watching as we continue to show you firsthand our journey to perfection here on Streamlabs. So let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get to 150. I think that should be an easy number to hit. With 233 people in here, let's get to 150. All right. So that's Berdeen's and their collaboration. Let's move on to the next store. Capsule Hats. So during the Wednesday show, Snap absolutely adored the white hats.
I did not.
And then they also Snap is very. You see him like kind of his arms crossed and stuff. Look at him. It's all angry.
Yeah, no, man. Come on, man. It's look at that. Oh my God. Throw it in the incinerator. Do you see that New York Yankees hat right there? Press play.
Yeah, but that's the distressed denim, right? Do you guys like the fabric though?
That's the new fabric.
No, hell no.
No?
No.
I don't like that new fabric.
Ooh, no.
I think you got to use a dark color on it though.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, man. So listen, in the chat, right? I want you guys to tell us these ransom note logos. 1, if you like them. 2, if you hate them. 1, if you like these ransom note logos. 2, if you hate them. I'd love to hear from you guys because I'm not really sure. I avoided those things because I didn't really like them. But I'm wondering what people think now. So 1, if you like them. 2, if you hate them. And then we'll kind of fill the chat with 1s and 2s, and we'll kind of see. Maybe Leon, you can eyeball it and tell me what you think the answer is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now let's stop that first video, right? And let's look at the second video. All right.
I already know there's a lot of older people watching us, so they're gonna hate it.
You don't know, dude. You can't guess if.
Yes.
No, you can't because I can actually see the demographics. I can actually see it.
I can see it too.
No, I can actually see the physical demographics.
Our grammar is 25 to 80.
What you're saying is inaccurate. All right, so let's move on. So what about the second? What about the second one, guys? Anybody like these 2 Detroit hats?
I like the real tree better. They're both okay.
Oh, that undervisor killed it. The purple looks good in crown, but as soon as he flips it and shows that UV,
It's crazy UV, right?
Yes.
All right, now let's look at the third. Let's look at the third one.
Everybody, comment your age.
Oh, come on, Snap. We see I know what the demographics of the channel are. It's not what you're saying. It's a good mix. This is probably one of the healthiest mixes in terms of ages on YouTube. All right, cool. Capsule hats. Anything? So, Leon, you've seen all the hats now. What are you thinking? Is there anything you like?
I don't know the real tree, the Detroit real tree in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how that distressed looks in hand. If it's like really like all kind of chopped up and distressed like that.
It is like that. Well, John Jay built a couple, and then someone asked on one of Ty's posts if he's making one. He said yes. He's using the distressed denim. I don't know. For me, I think you need to use a darker color on that.
Would be cool to put the other denim on the visor and put the distressed on the crown. or maybe flip that around. Maybe. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of a cool idea, I think.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so this is Capsule Hats. What do you guys say I drop the hat? You guys think I should drop the hat? We got 235 people in here. I could drop the hat now if you guys want.
Drop it.
All
There's
right.
a lot
Oh,
of
he already has this ready. All
The
right,
people
so
are waiting.
guys, head to the site right now. I'm going to get this thing going. I'm going to give you guys a minute. I'm already set to drop it, so head over to the site now. As soon as I see the site start to load up with some of you guys, I am going to go ahead and get this thing dropped. So it looks like some people are pouring in there now. Okay, let's see. All right. Head to the site now, guys. I'm going to... All right, I'm dropping it. And now, you guys are going to see it in a minute here. I'm going to... All right, give it a minute and it should pop up, guys. Can someone check for me, see if it's on the site?
I'm checking right now.
It is. It's on
Alright.
site.
It is. All right, it's on the site. All right, cool. So everyone head to the site now if you haven't already. And the hat is live. All right. So Leon, you want to take over for me as I just make sure the site is good?
Yeah, no problem. Who's next?
All right, cool.
Cap City, USA Harlem. They got 9. Looks like NHL hits. Probably.
The snapbacks, though.
Yeah, Mitchell in this. And then we got an old favorite, the LA with the palm tree, California Angels, and then the Shreveport Swamp Dragons on the left with a metallic visor. I feel like Snap-on.
That hat is hideous. That's the worst hat I've seen tonight. It's got this Texas League side patch, which makes it awful. Then it's one of those hats with the front and the back different colors. No bueno either. Then that logo. No way, Jose.
Chase, we're really glad that you coped. We're really happy that you coped tonight.
Nice.
Leave him alone, man. The guy was excited, dude. He was like, he wanted that hat. He wanted that hat.
And he's a member. How dare you?
Yeah.
He's giving him shit.
And we have only 3 sizes left now. I think.
Then that's the worst Angels logo to use in the GCP.
I don't mind. I don't mind that logo.
I hate it. Then you got the palm tree LA, and then you got these sturdy snapbacks.
Not new.
That palm tree LA.
Script was a fitted though. Ooh.
That palm tree LA does numbers though, especially for that neighborhood. It sells out like nothing.
Same thing with the New York.
Because we don't like them doesn't mean anything. Those things are popular, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked. Even now, like I have people coming into the shop asking for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like a popular thing.
Yep.
Extra embroidery. All right, Cap USA Harlem. Let's move along here, guys. Capanova.
I put the couple. I actually liked how they had the couple on there wearing the hat. It was pretty dope. I was like, oh man, if I would see a couple like that wearing these velour hats, I'd be like, man, you guys fucking rock. I actually like this. My favorite drop of so far is this one by Capanova.
Interesting.
Which one do you like better, the Cincinnati or the Clark?
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati this time.
How about you, Leon?
Cincinnati, because that's where they're from.
I mean, look at them. Look at those two. They look like a cool ass couple, man.
All right, chat. 1 for the Cincinnati, 2 for the Clark Bear. Let's fill the chat. 1 for the Cincinnati, 2 for the Clark Bear. And Leon, maybe you can kind of eyeball it and see what you think they think is the better of the two.
Yeah.
1 for the Cincinnati, 2 for the Clark Bear. Jose, which one's your favorite?
Cincinnati. I've seen that Clark Bear too many times.
Yeah, we did some numbers on that Clark Bear and Velvet, man.
Mm-hmm.
We did. Yeah. Oh, the Vuse Naval. I guess is that you, Klein, that voted number 2, or is that you, Leon?
Oh no, that was me trying to.
Telling everybody.
Write
Okay.
it twice and then pin it, but it didn't work. So
Yeah, look at this though. It's kind of mixed, right?
yeah, it's kind of mixed.
It's mostly ones.
So I ran a poll earlier on my story and got quite a few hits on it. I put a poll up and said, how long we thought that the Yakima Bears would last. A minute or less, or it's not going to sell out. And pretty sure we hit a minute or less.
There's 1 7 and 7/8 left, I think. That's it.
Yeah, I would consider that
That's
a sellout.
That's a sellout. Yeah, it's sold out for sure. All right, cool. It looks like it's kind of mixed, but mostly ones, right, Leon?
Yeah, for the most part.
I like
It's
that Old
cool.
English C for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
A great logo.
It is. All right, everybody, hit that like button. We have 130 likes, 220 plus people in here. Let's hit that like button. Listen, man, we need those likes to keep the channel moving in the right direction as we continue on to the next vendor, and that vendor is the Clink Room. So I'm sure Leon did his Clink Room homework, as always. So Leon, how about you take us through these 6 caps from the Clink Room?
Yeah, these 6 hats are up for pre-order until April 21st. Estimated time of delivery in September. So September, perfect time for this campfire-looking hat. The Marshmallow, by Josh Voles. So he's got that stick protruding through the marshmallow. He's got like he's almost zombie melted. That one to me is the real winner. The second one to the right. That's the fish tank. So Phil got together with Gemini triplets and Creaturezoid Donovan to do that fish bowl in a tank. Fish tank, fish bowl. He's in a tank there. And then we got one that comes from Sierra Gons, and that's the COD Designs. That's the Cocoa Gods. And then we have the attached at the hip. Jason V. Got that little popsicle joint. And then Fallen Titan by Milos from Serbia. He's kind of like an MF Doom homage. And then last but not least, we got Florida Palms by Rafael. So
how's that an MF Doom?
You see the mask?
The mask? But is that really something for MF Doom?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he wore that mask. Like that was his signature.
No,
thing.
I know what he wore, but
The
that's
mask-
a Roman. It's a
Yeah,
Roman mask.
Roman.
But is this hooked to MF Doom?
I don't know if you meant to. It just looks like it reminds me of it. I mean, it could be just like a warrior mask, I guess.
Joe.
If all on the show had to make a custom hat with your initials, what font would you use?
Oh, shit. I was not prepared for this one.
And Joe, thank you again for the super chat. Appreciate the $5. That's going to pop up in a minute too along the top. But in terms of your question, I'll start with you, Snap. What font would you use?
The Atlanta A.
Ooh, okay.
The capital A.
Okay. Leon, what font would you use?
I'll take the LA logo and turn it to LC.
You guys
So
have thought
whatever-
about this, I think.
Whatever plain font that they use, LC.
Okay. How about you, Jose?
I'm looking it up, but off the rip, it'd be comic style.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was just going to use Bada Boom.
No. We're talking about. No, it's got to be from a logo that's out now.
No. It says if you had to make a custom hat with your initials, what font would you use?
Font would you use? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bada
it
boom
didn't
for
say
me.
what team.
Oh,
So
How about
rethink
you,
that one.
Klein?
Whatever the font is on that Naturalis.
Mm. Okay. You really like that font, huh?
I really like that hat.
All right. All right.
You didn't
Sorry,
show me
Leon.
this
So
one the other day.
because it just came in yesterday, and I don't have a responsibility to show you first,
I'm a Naturals
right?
fan, though. Come on now.
Okay. I know I get it, but I mean, like, I'll show you. I just don't have like my first frame of mind isn't to like just show it right away. I am trying to
You know,
unpack
Klein on the
boxes.
mine. You know,
what
Klein on the mine all the time.
what show is this? Show R? That's sending this money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he came back from the war. Oh wow, Joe, welcome back, brother.
Get out of
Damn,
here.
I didn't know you was back, bro.
Jesus. No, but Klein, I'll send one your way. But I didn't think to send it to you right away. I just got this.
You're good.
All right. And Casey, thank you. You've told us you got it about 18 times now. We are very happy for you.
He copped.
He's just happy.
Nah, I love it though, man. Listen, that excitement, right? Didn't you guys? Do you guys remember having that sort of excitement when you got a hat?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
thrill of the chase, getting it, rushing.
Thrill of the chase, getting it. Like he's from that area. He's from Yakima. Like he wanted to have that hat and he got it. It's really exciting. All right. How about so Leon? Going back to this MF Doom. That like I'm just wondering where you. And I'm not being a wise ass. I'm not trying to bust your balls here. I'm
You
just
just say
asking.
because of the mask.
Is that? Did you say that just because of the mask?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
So
called
just
Fallen Titan.
yeah, but that doesn't mean it's him.
Okay, that's what I interpreted it.
No, I
It's
know,
his-
but I don't want to spread on false information. Like, if you feel like that's what it is, did you hear that's what that is?
He didn't. I didn't specifically talk to him and ask him if that's
Yeah.
what it was.
It's a Roman mask. Like, that's the whole thing. It's
If
not
he
like
if he wants it to be the MF Doom, let it be the MF Doom.
no, but I'm asking if that's what the guy had in mind when he created it. I'm allowed to ask a question for God's sake.
Yeah, but Leon said what the guy said it was, and then Leon said he said to me it's the MF Doom.
Snap, you're not Leon's PR person. I asked
No.
Leon. I asked Leon if he heard from the artist that he created it based on MF Doom. I want to know.
Leon, stand on business right now and put your foot down, man. Let him know that
No,
it's
I
the
didn't
MF
talk
Doom.
to him. I'm not speaking for Milos. I didn't speak to him about this specific design. I just thought it was an MF Doom.
Yeah, all I'm saying is a lot of people think when they see that mask, it's just MF Doom's mask, but like that's just a Roman mask. So
Correct.
like it could be. There's not that MF Doom isn't an important human being. What I'm saying is there's a lot more.
Yeah,
I
and if
guess
it was an MF Doom thing, Casey probably wouldn't have put it through because of legal
Right.
and all that stuff. To be honest.
Yeah.
I can't even name you one of that Jabroni songs. I don't.
Don't call him
No,
that. He's
no.
not a
I
jabroni.
don't
That's
know. I
another
don't
guy.
know.
Just like you don't know who Dilla is, you don't know who he is. So you just don't understand or appreciate his music. So that's your thing. You just don't get it.
Okay.
Actually, KMD, the group he was with, was a highly influential hip hop group. And to be honest with you, they were ahead of their times in terms of pushing the envelope with some very controversial topics. All right, let's move on here, Leon. Was there more Clink Room that was like Insta ships or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
There's
another
another
slide here, but
slide.
I do have a question though.
Yeah, what's that?
Is nobody like? Is it a thing that you can't use a gray or green bottom on these Clink Room hats? Is that like impossible to use, or like what's the deal?
It's not their style, man. Their style's colorful.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, so these were the fresh colorways for the week. So these were all remastered or recolored original designs, brought in a new colorway. So it's a fresh colorway drop. And this is called Crave. So it looks like it's all like late night snacks and foods and stuff. So that was this 6.
It's like a late night trip to the bathroom in some of these cases.
Is that a piece of
You
cheese
eat
on
the-
that blue one?
You eat this shit late at night, man. You're in a lot of fucking trouble.
Well, that's why you
But
need the
I-
matches.
You know, listen, I'll say this though, Klein, going back to your comment, right? I do think there would be value in like they take like their top 20 selling designs put them on black hats with gray or green bottoms, I think they would sell a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think, but in general, though, like it would take away from like the feel of Clink Room if it was all grays and greens.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched Adult Swim. That's like cartoons for people that don't grow up. No, I don't know.
You just wanna be
Oh
there
my
right now.
god.
And for all the Clink Room fans, I just finished my
Cartoon.
interview with Heather Green. So Heather Green will be featured on Sunday's episode of Sundays with the Clink Room. Tune in
All
if
right.
you like that.
Which one of these is your favorite, Leon?
I like the
Octopus.
one in the bottom left, the tacos by Ian, and I also like the Neon Dragon.
The Neon Dragon. Which one is that?
The dragon in the middle.
Top middle. Okay.
I
Jose,
knew
Jose, you are a Clink Room fan. What, do you like any of these?
I am a Clink Room fan. You still owe me a hat from over a year ago, but I like that. I like that spaceship. It's been done in multiple colorways. It's just a fun logo for me. But that octopus is always a fan favorite.
The hell? There's always one moment where his voice explodes, right?
I found it.
Oh. Missed the gold Marauders drop. Any chance on a restock?
Oh yeah.
I knew that was his favorite hat. Right off the jump. Boy, I know Leon, boy.
Look at the embroidery on it.
It's a great hat.
I think that one's my favorite one of all of them. That one right there.
Oh, look at that, Klein.
Hey, that's the first one I've ever seen. They're doing
Does
the work over there.
Does that get your gears going? Seeing that
like
Kelly
that.
green?
Weird being backwards here.
I don't even.
It's so weird being backwards.
It looks like ramen noodles inside of chopsticks.
No, it's a Neon Dragon.
So
I have no idea what kind of ramen you eat.
Klein, a couple of things. We got to put up that. So thank you first for the donation, and that Marauders will do a restock on it. Just so you're aware, there will be a restock on that. And someone asked me earlier, is there going to be 6, 7, 8s in the pre-orders? Yes, that will start with the pre-orders that drop this weekend. So thank you for that.
Nice.
And Leon, thank you for showing off those hats. All right.
That's what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be noodles inside a chopstick, Leon. But it just happens to be a dragon.
They're not noodles, man.
They are
noodles that high up on your chopsticks, bro.
Well, the artist didn't know that, but I'm telling you right now that those
you would never put food that high on your chopsticks.
Are they chopsticks?
But that's what it looks like, though, Leon. He's not wrong.
Leon, it looks more like noodles than a dragon.
Can we make Leon big again?
First of all, those are chopsticks, Leon. Yes or no?
It does look like what he's saying, Leon. It doesn't mean
No
I know.
Chopsticks now.
What?
No, he's saying they're chopsticks. I know they're chopsticks.
Do you put dragons on? Do you put dragons on chopsticks or noodles on chopsticks?
Let's ask the folks in the comments.
Can we fucking slow down for a second? I'm trying to understand the argument here. Are we saying they're chopsticks and Leon's saying they're not?
No, I'm not saying that.
He's saying that it's not noodles. He's saying it's not noodles because no one will put noodles that high on their chopsticks. I'm just saying, I understand that it's a dragon, but to me, it looks more like noodles drawn as a dragon.
So I think you're forgetting the name of it though. It's called Neon Dragon. So it's got it's like a neon sign look to it. So it's got like voids in there, and it's supposed to look like a neon sign.
Yeah.
But the snaps. Hold on, the snaps point, Leon. I don't think Clink Room is known for being anatomically correct with everything they do. I mean, some stuff's exaggerated, right? I mean, I don't know. Did you talk to the artist, Leon?
I did not. I cannot. Brad Racing.
Brad
from Australia.
It's like tomorrow there, so we'll have to wait. But I don't know. This debate can kind of hang on for a different day. All right, you guys ready to move along?
Yeah.
Mhm. Someone brought up the
Alright.
description.
Oh,
leave it to our viewers, right? They can certainly find stuff quickly. All right. So Styll dropped these 4 hats. So you have Heads Ain't Ready. John Ratner did a collaboration. That's called the Bucktown, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Then you've got that Jay-Z inspired Yankees hat. You have a very lilac-y Toronto Blue Jays. And then on the right, that's like the farewell hat, right? The farewell to corduroy.
Yeah, the what the cord. He's
What the
calling it.
cord, which I think is pretty fucking cool. What stands out to you here, Mexi? You weren't on the preview show. Was there anything here that you liked?
That what the cord? I mean, John is obviously a top favorite of mine just for that Brooklyn scripted side patch. But that what the cord, man, love it.
Fun fact: he didn't want that side patch.
Uh-oh.
Well, he got it.
He wanted a plain Jane, and then he was coerced by Shaheen to put that Brooklyn on the side. I think it came out good. It would have looked great either way, but I do think it looks great there. All right, Snap. What's so funny?
I can hear Shaheem's voice in my head telling Heads Ain't Ready that he was like this. This is Shaheem. Yo, there's no way that we're gonna leave this.
This hat playing.
Follow
He's like Shaheem goes. He goes. Yo, we can't leave this as a plain Jane, bro. There's no way. There's no way. That's how Shaheem talks. Shout out to Shaheem. I love you, bro.
Oh, Keith Fig too. He says he likes that side patch. He said he was born in '77 as well. So both he and I were born in '77, so we're okay with that patch. Leon, you're a big Styll fan. Which one's your favorite?
I like the Bucktown a lot. I like the what the cord, but to me the standout is the all black everything. If you have the original New York hat that Jay-Z sold for Blueprint 3, you'll know that there's 3 stripes there. You pick the side patch that looks like 3 stripes. I just think that's real cool. The original was a black nasty, it was like all black everything, but he did a gray under, so he kind of modernized it, I guess. So I like that one.
Can I ask the chat? Do you guys hear that whooshing sound?
They don't.
I've got to ask that. I just want to know if they're hearing it because I'm going to ignore it if they can't hear it. But chat, do you hear that whooshing sound from time to time?
I doubt it.
Really? I mean, I'm hearing it loud and clear in my headphones. You guys aren't hearing it?
No, they don't hear it. They don't hear it. We do. I've been hearing all kinds of shit in my headphones that I know that you guys that the chat hasn't been hearing.
All right, cool. No one's hearing it. All right. If no one's hearing it, we're good. Let's move on to the next store, guys.
Now he's saying yes. What the hell? No whoosh, no whoosh, light. No.
No.
All right,
we're good.
So CoolJays Miami had a little X-Men pack, right? Mutant pack. So who do we have here? Is that Magneto?
No.
No.
I'll name you the people. The Astros is Cyclops.
Oh, Cyclops. I fucking hate Cyclops.
Which I don't know.
He's annoying.
Yeah,
I wish Wolverine would have banged Jean Grey.
Washington is Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Detroit Tigers is Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, because no one's ever used this character. It's so far left. The A's is Archangel.
Archangel, yeah, he's original X-Men.
He's not one of
Well, he wasn't. No, Archangel wasn't original X-Men. Angel was. Different character, right?
I don't know why they didn't put Gambit.
Gambit, you would use the Reno Aces, I think.
Yes. Oh yeah.
But someone did Gambit before with the Reno Aces, I think. Hack Club did a collection.
Maybe.
No, this wasn't the first.
No, Hack Club did.
Go ahead, Step.
There's been tons of X-Men hooks, but Hack Club did use the Reno Aces for Gambit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They just couldn't advertise it.
Who's your favorite X-Men? Mine's always been Wolverine. I mean, it's just like
Wolverine.
But that's most people's, right?
Cyclops.
Cyclops?
Nerd.
Yep.
Oh my god, I hate that guy.
Why?
He's
He's a
such
nerd.
a dweeb.
Y'all are so fucking basic. Wolverine.
Yeah, he's
Get the
Canadian.
fuck out of that. Yeah. But it's also Wolverine has so many issues going on in his life, right? And
Yeah.
then it gets even worse. Cyclops is just a cool dude with glasses.
I'm gonna go
No,
with
Cyclops
Gambit.
was not a cool dude. He's a dork.
I'm
No, cool, dude.
I'm gonna go with Gambit as my favorite X-Men. Because he was
Jose's
like
really upset about this though. Like Jose's upset at me. I just thought Cyclops was like a big dork. Colossus was my second favorite.
that's another one of my favorites, yeah.
He's all right.
Beast is
I
cool.
loved Colossus. Oh, Nightcrawler, yeah, Nightcrawler. I
Nightcrawler's
remember
good.
Nightcrawler's good. Yeah, Nightcrawler's different. Quicksilver was cool.
Hope no one says Professor X, man.
Why?
That's
Professor X is
dark.
badass too, though.
I know, but the favorite though, no one ever says Professor X is my favorite character.
You would probably say that out of everybody, Klay Thompson.
I would draft him if we were like drafting teams. He's a powerful mutant.
Is anyone else excited for Deadpool 3?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I want to see if they touch on the comics at all because they have done the Deadpool versus Wolverine comics before.
Yeah, no, it was like a mini series, right?
It was.
Who said Nightcrawler was their favorite? Arion?
No, a bunch
of
people
folks.
did.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like that was pretty interesting that many people like Nightcrawler though the best, right?
West
You
is
didn't
Batman.
You didn't get the joke, but let's go.
What? No, I want to hear it.
Huh?
Well, what is it?
I said who said Nightcrawler was their favorite? Arion, but you don't get it. So let's go. Let's go on. Let's go on to
off,
the next
man.
one.
You're such an asshole, man. This guy.
Is it just me, or is that Wolverine should have just had like the curly W?
It should have, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it wouldn't sell, but the right W would be the old school Washington W.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With like you know what I mean? Because that was kind of like the Wolverine font.
Oh yeah, true.
I would still take this pack over the Lids HD.
Well, the Lids HD is like that's like actual X-Men logos on a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
I just don't like. Okay, why is Cyclops the X? I mean, the Astros. Why?
Because like one eye, like I don't know.
Maybe he's from Texas.
He's from Texas. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I have no clue.
And then the Washington script for Wolverine, is that what they did?
W.
Yeah.
W. Yeah.
And Beast is the tiger. Is the tiger?
Well, Beast is because he looks like it. That's why.
Yeah. Where are you gonna find? So, you know, Beast is just Beast. It's not a specific animal.
What if we did the Eugene Fitteds and made it into the Eugene Emeralds and made it into Beast?
That'd be cool.
Just the logo of like the blue is, making them blue. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you're right. I just think like not everyone's gonna be
Wolverine. Something with the
Alaska.
I don't think you're gonna be in touch with some of these minor league logos, man. I mean,
nah.
Not every store is gonna be able to pull off a minor league logo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he chose the Washington script to resemble Wolverine's blades. Where? Oh, maybe because he got the stripe.
The underline stripe. Okay. All right.
Snap, in the comic book, what was the sound effect that they used for Wolverine releasing his claws? I think it was SNIKT, right? Isn't that what it was?
Snick.
I think that's what it was.
I don't even know.
All right. Well, either way, let's move on to the next store.
So many grammar mistakes in those things.
All right. Crown Minded. A lot of hats here, huh?
Yeah.
Some restocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the people.
Yeah,
are
I was
saying.
right. I was right. I used to read a lot of comic books when I was a kid, specifically Wolverine ones. My favorite one was I had a Incredible Hulk comic book, and Incredible Hulk was gray at the time,
Okay. All right.
and the cover had like Wolverine like this with his claws out, and you could see the reflection of Hulk in the claws. Todd
Mhm.
McFarlane drew it. I had that comic book. I still have it somewhere, but
Cool.
yeah, I was into it. All right, so these 8 hats. Anything stand out to you here, Snap?
Not really. Nope.
Okay. All right, thanks for playing along. Jose, what do you like here?
So I kind of do like that Anaheim, right?
Jesus,
It
what is
might
with
be.
that? Do you guys hear that too?
His mic's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Higher now.
Don't
It's just
elevate your
certain
voice.
words.
Don't elevate your
Yeah.
voice too much.
Maybe when you move, I don't know what it is.
I'll sit still.
Yeah. So which ones do you like here, Jose?
I like that Anaheim,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that Texas on the far right. The
And the
one next
Longhorns
to it
look.
is the one next to it is no good. All right.
Fuck.
Fuck the Longhorns.
All right.
Why?
So I'm an
you're
Oklahoma fan.
Oh, this is what we're talking about. We talked about this a couple of episodes ago about the college football.
Mm-hmm. Very tribal. Leon, what do you like in here?
I like that Houston, the black one with the seashell and terracotta. I think that hat's beautiful. That one
Has a nice hat. The only hat I'm really not liking here is the Texas Rangers with a state on the front.
Agreed.
It's like a cowboy hook, right?
Yeah, but
You don't like it?
Is it?
Not bad.
I thought it was like a Spurs.
No, I think it's cowboy, isn't it?
It's
It's
blue.
blue.
Yeah, I would say Cowboys. It's blue.
yeah. All right. Well, let's move on, guys. What's the next story we got here? And just as for a like check, everyone, we have 200 people in here, 147 likes. Let's continue to hit that like button as we move on here. And these were the Topperzstore Europe drops. So Hat dropped these. Now there was one unified drop. Well, actually, there's two hats here that have dropped on both the U.S. and European sites. That Bison's on the left and that Hook's on the right that you just had Klein showing on the camera. But pretty good week for Topperzstore Europe. Leon, what do you like in here?
Blue wahoos, hooks, and pirates, man. That pirates is cool.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Okay. All right, cool. How about you, Jose? What do you like in here?
And Marlins, man. It was done so nicely, and that Pirates was probably my most requested of this drop.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, people
So the
ate that one up.
cascading logos are still popular, huh?
Some,
Hmm.
I think when you do them tastefully, right? You gotta,
yeah.
you gotta have like a high color degree, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Archie, any chance of a drop of colors pulled from your favorite comic book covers? I don't know. I don't do many hooks now, man. I try to keep it. The hooks are sports related, you know. Don't
He
do too
doesn't
much
do
outside of that.
kids. He doesn't do kitty stuff. Breaking news.
But one second though, Stab, and then I'll hand it to you. Right? I really did listen. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not someone who's into comic books now, but I did grow up loving comic books. Marvel comic books specifically. And my favorite artist growing up was Todd McFarlane. I had all of his amazing Spider-Mans. I had everything Todd McFarlane did. I was into all that stuff. You know, I love that stuff. All right. So what were you gonna say, Snap?
Breaking news. I just got an email from Grandstand. They came back from the grave. You know, we're friends with Grandstand, right? The sweet little old lady that works there.
Mhm.
Zodiac pack available March 23rd. And It's all White Sox hats. They should have went back to. They should have never came back from the grave. These hats, oh my god! They have all of the hats on the side patch have the big constellation stars of the zodiac on the side patch. They're crazy looking. I never seen that. You guys didn't see these yet?
No.
Get the email.
No.
You didn't
No.
get the email? Oh,
No.
oh yeah. No. Wait till you see those hats.
All right, cool. So listen, guys, in the chat, right? One, if cascading logos are still cool to you, or two, if they're not. One, if cascading logos are still cool to you. Two, if they're not. Let's get that in the chat. I'd love to hear from all of you guys. If someone can write that in there, Leon. Just one, if cascading logos are cool. Two, if they're not. I'm not sure if Klein's able to do that. That's why I'm asking you to do it, Leon, just to be
I
safe.
got you. I got you.
I can do it. Yeah.
I'd love to hear from everybody. Like, what are you thinking? I'm seeing some ones already. Seeing some ones, twos, one. All right. There's a lot of ones. People still like
A lot
it.
of ones.
It really depends on the logo, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
I like the Pittsburgh one.
I don't want them
John Jay
anymore.
did all those PlayStation ones. I did a couple
Mhm.
docs. I like the Pittsburgh one.
No. The Pittsburgh is the worst, Leon. Just to let you know.
Worst? The worst.
Yes, you know why? You know why? Because
Why?
the P, it's off place to the left. So when you put the hat on, it looks like your hat is over here,
better
shifted to
that
the
way.
left side. No,
I
it's
would
not.
rather it be centered. The P be centered.
Mhm.
No, I would rather the cascade be centered so the hat looks even, not a hat logo over here.
That's fine. You could be incorrect. It's fine. But
Well, I mean, everyone is not incorrect. It's just preference, right? Me, I prefer the P to be centered too. That's me.
So you want your hat to be shifted.
Well, I think if you saw a Florida Marlins, if you take a look at an old school Florida Marlins with the fish and you see when the F isn't centered, Snap, I don't think you'd like it.
No, but I'm just saying on this Pirates logo, why I don't like it.
Yeah, but it's the same. No, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. I'm just telling you, I do believe if you saw a Florida Marlins hat where the F isn't centered, you wouldn't like it. So I'm just saying, I don't think you would like this if it was done the way you just described. I think you're thinking you would like that, but I think if you actually physically saw it on the hat that way, I don't think you would like it.
I don't think they should do Florida Marlins Cascades in the first place.
No. I'm not talking about Florida Marlins. I'm not. You got to hear me out for a second, Snap. The Florida Marlins, the original F with the fish with the marlin on it, right?
Yes.
That one they would put on the hat in a fashion that was the logo itself was centered, but not the F, right?
Right.
So the F would be kind of this way, and the fish is over there. They would center the logo, not the F. And when you look at it, it looks fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So my point is, I think theoretically you're thinking you would like it, but if you saw that P centered, like the logo itself centered and not the P, I don't think you'd like it. I think you put it on your head and be like, this looks fucking weird.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but every time I've looked at it, I'm like, oh, I've got OCD. Anytime I see a logo that's centered and not the letter centered, I can't stand it. It looks weird to me. For me, I always want the letter centered.
Yes, the letter should be centered. Yes.
Yeah, but that one wasn't always like that, right? Leon, you remember back in the day that wasn't centered like that.
Yeah, first it was the center of the logo. And then
it was the center of the logo, and it was off center, and it looked fucking weird.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't know, man. Teach their own. Let's move on to Topperzstore USA.
Before we do that, am I the only one that really likes that Clark the Cub? Like, I feel like that's like one of the best Clark the Cubs that I've personally seen.
No, it's a really good Clark the Cub. That thing sold out. I believe both of those hats sold out in Europe.
Yeah, they're really good.
An intense side patch. He used the front on the side, it looks like.
Well, 3930 front probably. when you're seeing sides on the, I mean, Leon, I'm sure you know this, but like when you're seeing fronts on the sides, it's usually a 39-30 sized front on the side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is what dropped at Topperzstore USA this week. So the 2 in-stream drops were the Iron Pigs, which we're going to do a reorder on. We're not going to do a pre-order. The Luchadores is going to go to pre-order. And then we had those Hometown Truckers. I'm kind of coming from the bottom and working my way around. Then you had the Memphis Chicks and the Friends of Foxborough Boston Red Sox, 5950 A-frame fitteds. You had the Naturals and that Boston in that Kelly Green that dropped earlier in the week. You had the 2 Jeters, which are going up on pre-order this weekend. You had the Eugene Emeralds in that old school kind of earthy colorway, the Corpus Christi hooks. And the surprise, the hat that I was most surprised at was the Rome Emperors that, I mean, that thing fucking flew. That thing was just a really fast sellout. So the ones that are gone, the Iron Pigs, the Luchadores, the Rome Emperors, the Hooks are gone. The Derek Jeters are gone. The Naturals N is gone now. And there's very little left in the 5950 A-frame fitteds. So most of this stuff really just like blew out during the week. Pretty good week over at Topperzstore USA. But I'd love to hear from you, Jose. Let's do a keep 2, drop 2. I'll put you on the spot.
Let's do it. I'll keep that Luchadores and that Iron Pigs. Iron Pigs is really near and dear to my heart. Mm-hmm. I will drop. This is hard. Okay, I'll drop that Naturals.
Really? Wow.
Well, yeah.
It's a hard one. But I will drop the Naturals. Actually, no, I'll drop the Boston because, yeah, right. That one can go. And then the Emeralds.
Okay. All right, Leon. How about you? Keep 2, drop 2. And for you, Ray Munoz, I'm sorry you got oversold on that Iron Pig. When you do see the restock, make sure you email the store, and I'll make sure I get one for you. So there was a couple people that got oversold on that Iron Pigs. If you're one of them, when you see the restock happen in a couple of months, reach out to the store. I'll make sure I get you guys right. Okay, so Leon, keep 2, drop 2.
I'm going to keep the Iron Pigs and Luchadores. I think that's consensus. Yeah. I will drop. Oh, who am I going to drop now?
Boston.
Are those truckers?
Yeah, those are truckers.
So the Mavericks and the Wranglers, because they're truckers.
Don't drop the Wranglers. If you're gonna don't drop the Wranglers. That's the best of the 3, man. Come on.
Okay. Sorry. Is it the Peoria Distillers?
Oh, apologize if that's the one you like the least. But
no, I just pick it.
The Mavericks and the Distillers were if I were to drop them, it would be those 2, but not the Wranglers. The Wranglers are too fucking good, man.
And the only reason they're getting dropped is because they're truckers. No other reason. Their hats are beautiful, but because they are truckers, they will.
Which one do you think is the sleeper here, Leon? Though, which was the one that surprised you a little bit?
Boston.
Yeah,
I like the Boston.
That thing's sitting in a size run right now.
No way. That one?
Yeah, it is.
Did you not post a reel on it or something? What happened?
No, I posted a reel. I don't know. It's sitting in a size run.
That's a good hat, man. To me, that's the one I want the most out of all of them, to be honest.
That was my favorite of the week.
Yeah. The Iron Pigs and Luchadores are the best hats, but like for me, like I like the Boston one the best.
And no, the Jeters are not available in the Mott Haven store. They're gone. So we're doing a pre-order on those this weekend, guys. All right.
Cool.
Klein, which hat stood out to you this week?
That's a good hat too, man.
So this one, first time I've seen this logo on the front and absolutely fell in love with it, especially the metallic that you guys put on it. I think this was probably my favorite on the page, but then of course, being from Northwest Arkansas, you got to get the Naturals.
Yeah. All right, so Snap, which was your favorite hat? Well, no, besides the Luchadores, because I know you're gonna say Luchadores. What's your second favorite hat?
I told you the Emperors was gonna sell out. The Emperors is the second favorite. Iron Pigs is number 3. Then we're gonna go with the Hooks number 4, and then the EMS number 5.
Wow, you like the Emeralds, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, pretty solid week at Topperzstore USA, I believe. Good week, and we'll move along here, fellas. All right, hat dreams. Leon, you want to take us through some of these?
Yes. Let me pull the email real quick. I know they dropped some stuff for March Madness. So we have the Kentucky,
Yeah.
Maryland, Georgetown, and Georgetown.
These are all. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Sam.
These are all restocks, by the way.
All of them?
Those hats already came out. That Georgetown Patrick Ewing, we talked about it about 100 times already.
No, it's a different color though.
No, the Georgetown with the eyelets. We talked about that Patrick Ewing hat already.
In the email,
and the email says it was a different color though.
Yeah, in the email, similar one we've done a while back, but this one is cardinal blue.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the gray Georgetown hat with the eyelets. With the color eyelets.
He's talking about the word mark. Word mark.
Okay, that one is the Patrick Ewing that came out a few weeks ago. This other blue one came out before. It came out before, and we googled we googled the jersey. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, but this is a 2.0. So this one's a two-tone, whereas the other one was all cardinal blue.
Okay, sorry.
And then Kentucky and Maryland, and then we got the Riance one in the middle right-ish. She did the Arizona Diamondbacks script, and then Saturday they'll be dropping the Earth Tone pack. So Brooklyn from Manny Fresh, the Whips from Cap Addict, Hawaiian Islanders. Oh no, we're looking at different ones. Sorry, and I gotta go to the week before.
I want to ask Pierre, where did this Diamondbacks logo come from?
This one?
Yes, this Diamondbacks logo that now is being used a lot. Where is it? Is it an old logo? Is it new? What is it?
No, this is a new logo.
This is
the old script, I think, though. It's a new logo, but it's old script.
It's new to fitted hats. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah,
might have been an old jersey logo or something, but I mean, it's new. It was unlocked somewhere along. I think Hack was probably one that unlocked it.
I believe so. And then the 4 on the right, that's the daylight savings pack. So Indians from Casserole, San Fran from Manny Fresh, Yankees from AZ Crowns, and Devil Rays from AZ Crowns.
I like these hats, but fuck daylight savings.
It's stupid. Why do we do it stuff?
So fucking dumb, man.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
My dog adjusts before I do.
Daylight savings time is for certain people.
Farmers.
It was rough.
Was that?
It was rough.
It's not for you up northerners.
What?
That doesn't make any sense because Florida outlawed it like last year. Like they're no longer doing it in Florida.
What do you mean it's for northerners? It's not. What do you mean it's not for northerners? What does that mean? I'm just trying to understand it.
Because it's for farmers.
Originally,
but I think now it's like it stays lighter out later, right? Like
yeah, but it has to do with the farm system for the daylight.
Yeah, explain that. Let's
Never mind. It's another show. I don't have time.
You don't got time. Yeah, okay.
There's no farms in the north. There's farms everywhere, man. Like I don't know. Like
when I talk about like these city folks.
Snap.
Leon.
I'm just curious how
cities everywhere, man.
I'm curious
these cities. Leon, you don't like it because now you got to wake your ass up a little faster.
Well, listen, Snap. Like you sometimes like impress me. But listen, Snap sometimes impresses me with his like knowledge, right? Like he'll shock me with some weird shit, right? This one though, there's no fucking way that I'm buying into this bullshit.
I got caught in the bullshit.
No, what I'm saying.
Trying to Google it real quick.
I was trying to make fun of you city guys that are complaining about. I got to wake up an hour earlier now.
I don't care about that. There's no fucking purpose, man. Like I don't. I'll wake up whenever the fuck, man. I was up this morning at 4 a.m. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I just think it's stupid.
It is dumb.
Dumb. It's fucking pointless.
Very. Very dumb.
Like people like get in car accidents and have heart attacks and stuff. More likely, like it's crazy. I don't know why we do it.
That part
So-
though, Leon, I don't know. Like if that's not why
They've
I don't
done
like
studies.
it. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really real? Like the people have
They've
heart
done
attacks
studies on
because of
it.
fucking.
100%. They say the
How?
car accidents on the Monday after are like up whatever percentage. You want me to pull it up? I can pull it up.
No, no,
I believe that.
no. I believe it. I mean,
You do? I don't.
Yeah.
all right, pull it
Why?
up. Do you have I don't know if you have the ability, Klein. I don't want to fuck up the stream. It's been so good so far. I don't know if you have a screen share.
We're just gonna go
ready.
with what I say, and it's not possible.
There's so many people that are still
Unless-
asleep when they're driving.
From what?
From the change of hour.
24% increase in heart attacks on the Monday following the switch. And during the first few days after daylight savings, many people are driving to and from work during rush hour darkness, which can be disorienting and increase the risk of accidents.
That's weird though, man. It's like, the car one I kind of get
Yes.
because people are up earlier and they're probably fucking tired. They didn't adjust properly the night before. They go to bed earlier. But the heart attack one, that's kind of fucking weird, right? I mean, why is that going to give you a heart attack?
So the day after we turn back the clocks, heart attacks visits drop because they enjoy more time, but the opposite effect happens. 24% spike.
I guess we can just look at it as population control.
It's a dark way to view it, for sure.
Why do most heart attacks happen on Monday?
Well,
Mondays often begin the new work week, bringing a lot of stress and anxiety.
let me break it down for you. When the time goes for people that work in the club business, when the time goes back, that means you get an extra hour to make money. When the time goes forward, the club closes early and you just lost an hour's worth of money. So if you're in the club business, you don't like this daylight savings time.
Just convinces me that there's so many pussies in this world. Let's move on. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash my car because I fucking have 1 hour. I mean, come on, man.
That's a real thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, Jesus Christ, like.
Yeah, but it could be like it's sun setting, right? So the sun's right in your eye while you're driving. If you're driving at that time, it could
Dude,
cause a car accident.
This sun over here is bad during those hours.
I don't know, man. God, it's just every day I'm just convinced we just keep getting softer and weaker every day. Like
I
don't like the time change, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash my car. I just don't. I don't know, man.
don't think
Like,
you're
be
going
a
out.
fucking adult. Go to bed an hour earlier the night before. Like, what the fuck? Like, whatever, man. Liz HD.
These you don't have to guess the hook.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Jubilee. Why would they pick Jubilee?
Yeah, a big Jubilee fan.
Dude, come on, man. Like, is Jubilee like really like?
Gotta be the least coolest X-Men.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right?
Jackson Ryder said, take a little bump before work and you're good to go. No, but like Jubilee, like, why is that the choice?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gambit's script looks better than Jubilee's. Right? Come on, man. We can think of so many more.
These are ugly hats. And Blanket, I can't believe you like the Rogue with that ugly yellow undervisor.
He needs some milk.
You know what would be like his dream scenario? Klein's dream scenario. If they rebooted X-Men and they made Sandra Bullock Rogue. Oh shit! But Jubilee's a weird choice, though, right? In all honesty, isn't that a weird choice?
They could have went with so many other characters.
Yeah,
Do you think?
I know in X-Men '90s, the cartoon series that these hats are based off, Jubilee was like the first character that you kind of see in the series that they introduced, and she was very important to that cartoon.
And to be clear, these aren't new era caps. But did you guys ever remember the record store FYE?
yes.
Mm-hmm, yes.
That's where these would belong, right? Like in the back of FYE.
Yeah.
No. GameStop.
Huh?
GameStop.
Same
GameStop,
time.
maybe.
FYE.
Maybe, or Newberry Comics.
Yeah. Sam Goody.
Sam Goody.
Spencer's Gifts.
Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Right?
Dabasura.com.
I can see some goth chicks like rocking these, right?
HMV for the Canadians.
What's that?
That's like our like record store. Where back in the day we had to go to the mall and buy a CD. HMV.
HMV sounds like an STD. Doesn't it? All right, well, let's move on. Oh! Slide down the poll. So, great question here. We have fucking Leon here, the king of the tricolored fucking New Era flag. So, this should be a good little poll. So, we put up a poll on the Views in the Vault Instagram this week. Tonal New Era flag versus colored New Era flag. 288 total votes. 49% said they want their flag tonal. 16% want a colored flag, and 35% don't give a fuck. So, where do you land on this topic, Snap?
Sorry. Now, for the people that say don't care, you're with the color flag people. I'm liking a tonal flag now. I really do.
Didn't you always like tonal flags? No.
No, I used to color my flags on my hats.
Oh, weird.
But now
you're on team tonal now.
I'm on team tonal. Yeah.
All right. How about you, Jose? Jose, I think you might be muted. Or his AirPods just died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get those AirPods from the corner store, or did you get those from the Apple store?
He can hear you at least. Something's going on.
He can.
We can't.
We can insult him without any retribution. Look.
He can't even fight back.
No, all right. He's putting his headphones back in. All right. So he's got one in. No, he still can't hear you. All right. Well, Leon, while Jose figures out his spare pods, what do you?
You gotta turn on your dryer on high in order for your headpods to work.
So, Leon, where do you stand on this?
MLB hats and like licensed hats, yeah, tonal flag for me. But
why?
I do not.
Why?
Because they typically wouldn't. When they first started their hats, they didn't have the New Era flag on.
Right.
So.
Right.
So
and then what are you gonna say on the custom hats? You want like fucking 100 colors on that thing?
For me personally, I like doing the double flag because you could see which hats are mine if you line them up.
Oh, that's your signature.
A certain way. Yeah.
It's a signature.
Yeah, that's why I like to color my flag sometimes.
All right. How about you, Klein?
So I actually commented on this and I said that 99% of the time I'm tonal, but if it's like a really special hat that's like, I don't know, just something that's really flashy, I'm okay with a colored flag that like matches the vibe of it. But other than that,
I don't like the double colored thing that Leon does.
Yeah.
I don't mind a colored flag. Leon, no, that's no offense to you. It's a preference. I prefer either tonal or one color.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, but I will say, like, you know, for me, like, I always wonder, like, you know, I find it interesting that you're even allowed to do them tonal. Honestly,
Yeah, because it kills the branding almost.
it's almost like like you don't have any branding on the hat. But
Mhm.
in the chat, everybody, I'd like you to write 1 if you prefer tonal, 2 if you prefer your New Era flag colored. So 1 for tonal, 2 for New Era flag being colored. And we'll look at a couple of comments here before I check in on Jose. So, Leon, you want to read this one from Pinto Fitteds?
Yeah, I gotta get close. So. Tonal is always more pleasing to the eyes. The colored flag can sometimes be an eyesore when done incorrectly.
Okay. All right, cool. And let's look at one. All right. So, how about you read this one, Klein?
Colored because I think you meant it. Colored because it balances out the patch on the other side.
That's a good take too. We got a lot of people saying tonal. A lot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though.
I don't mind it. Like so for me, like sometimes it does look okay. Like if you're doing like that Celtics hat, right? That you like, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's a perfect place to put the green on the New Era flag.
Yeah, on off-white hats.
Yeah,
Like off-white
I
hats.
think I think it's
extra
nice
color
looking.
splash. Yeah.
And it's not like the New Era logo is ugly. It's not ugly.
No, it's not ugly.
It's not bad on this one.
No, it's not. It's not bad.
It's generally not bad.
Jose, let's see if we can hear Jose. Can we hear him now? No, we still can't hear Jose.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well, for now, why don't we move along here, fellas, as Jose continues to work on his audio.
Yeah. You know what I wish they would allow to? Remember when
fresh
they did
rags.
the script sometimes?
What's that, Leon?
When they used to do the script flag, or like the older.
Yeah,
logo?
I like the
wish
old one
you
that
could
had
mix
like
it
the
up.
hat. Remember the old one that had the
Yeah,
hat?
it says New Era.
Yeah, that one was cool, man. That's
Yeah.
probably my favorite of the 3. But I like the other one you're talking about too, like the Fear of God, how they use that script.
Ones, yeah. I wish they let you mix it up sometimes.
Yeah, I wish they would too. But they don't. All right, so Snap, I thank you for calling out Fresh Rags, as this one's missing the logo, but this was Fresh Rags' little lovebird done in brown. This thing is absolutely stunning. Thoughts on this one, Leon? What did you think about this one?
I like it's clean. Metallic red on brown always stands out. Yeah, we can hear.
Oh, we can hear you now, buddy.
And yeah, people fought over who could pick this as their keeper this week. Many people submitted this as their keeper.
This
Oh,
is
really?
their
Okay.
best. This is their best hat that they've ever made. Just to let you know.
No, god damn it, you with these weird declarations.
It is their best hat ever made.
No, it's
Ever?
not.
Name me a better hat. Name me a better hat.
The G.I. Joe, the Houston Astros G.I. Joe from their Christmas present pack.
Let me go look. And if you're right, I'm sorry.
You probably won't like it because there's camo on it. But
Like
it's a
that.
fucking good. It's a good ass hat.
They're that Clearwater Threshers that look like
Yeah,
the
that
White
Threshers
Garage.
was fantastic too.
Hey, by the way, don't mean to cut you guys off. I don't think I can hear Jose, and I don't think the stream can. Jose, can you talk? We can't. I can't hear you. So it was like back to when we first started. I don't know what you changed before, but it worked. So I don't know if you can do that again or not.
So chat, can you hear Jose? I'm assuming you're right, Klein, but let's just make sure, right?
Didn't they do a couple Tropicana front patch hats?
Is this the G.I. Joe you're talking about? It's a race script, all camo.
No, it's a Houston Astros hat.
It has a camo visor, I think a white chrome under, I think.
The thing was fucking crazy. No, they can't hear Jose. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we'll figure that. We'll continue to troubleshoot that, but let's continue on here, guys. Nice job, Michael Bickle over at Fresh Rags. You killed it. As we continue on here, and Snap is going to search to see if he can see that old G.I. Joe hook. All right, Leon, how about you take us through these two, buddy?
Yeah, MyFitteds came back with I believe these are both restocks. So the Dunedin Blue Jays with the Flora League side patch, corduroy brim, no corduroy crown, And then the Boston was a hook to that building, I believe, with the 3 stars.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah,
it
these
back
are
to
both
old
good hats, man.
classics.
They have a big weekend coming up, though.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Big.
New Jersey guys.
Can you hear him, Klein? No.
I can hear him like kind of like not on my end, but like I can hear him through somebody's headphones or something. Like it's very, 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 very faint.
Okay. All right. These are good though. They have a big weekend coming up. This like big Jersey pack, right?
Yeah,
Dropping tomorrow.
12 hats, 12 collaborators.
Yeah. And it's gonna be rainy as hell out here too.
Damn.
Yeah.
It snowed
Tough
hard
day to
here.
have it. Yeah, it's almost. Listen, man, it's almost April. Like, let's calm the fuck down, right? It's like
Hopefully
25 degrees out here today.
Hopefully it's winter's last breath.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, let's move on. Nice job, John Jay. Nice job, MyFitteds. Bringing back 2 classics, and we've got Noble North. So Noble North, if you don't know, they've used this iconic logo of theirs multiple times, but again, this time I think it's on a navy hat, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's dark.
Is that velvet?
Check right now.
Is that velvet?
I'll check on that website.
I'm looking. I've got it full screen. It's corduroy.
Oh, it's corduroy. Okay.
Yeah.
All cord with a green under. All right.
Just
Nice classic hat. All right. Well, nice job, Ryan. Nice job, Noble North. As usual, putting out great custom work as we move along here. Home Game New York, the home of the collaboration. So we've got 4 different hats here, right? I don't remember. I know the third Mets is the skip to my Lou. That's the famous Rafer Alston of Rucker Park and Houston Rockets fame. What's the first hat? Does anyone remember?
Nas.
Nas. Another
That's
Nas.
the King Wears New Era, I think.
Ooh, Michael Bickle just entered the chat. He said G.I. Joe is top 3 for sure.
Top 3, not 1. He would have said 1. Michael Bickle knows what's up.
No, Michael Bickle is not going to pick that. I don't think Michael Bickle's picking that Cardinals hat as the number
The
1.
Cardinals is Michael.
Michael Bickle, do me a favor, Michael Bickle. Don't listen to Snap and his very rambunctious, sort of loud assertions.
We're gonna go the miracles.
Hold on. Can I finish up?
I
Michael
can hear you, Jose.
Bickle, write your top 3, Michael Bickle, in the chat for me, please. Your top 3 all-time Fresh Rags releases, Michael Bickle. And then Snap, once he does that, Snap, don't say anything, Snap, please.
Okay. And Michael,
once he reveals, Snap, once he reveals it, you can respond. But until then, please keep your thoughts regarding his top 3 to yourself.
Michael, you should have sent me the Cardinals hat, not him. I would have appreciated it more.
Michael Bickle knows that I brought you into my family.
Me and Michael Bickle, got a hat coming out together.
Snap, hold on a second, bud. So what Michael Bickle knows about the dynamic of this show is that I brought you into my family. Like I found you broken and battered, and I said, Snap, come with me. And come with me to a better place. Yeah. So Michael Bickle understands not only the importance of the Views and Vault platform, but also what I did to save you from your brokenness. And now you're here with me in a safe place, having fun and doing all the great things that you do. But Snap, but go ahead, Snap. Get it out of your system.
Me and Michael are like this. We're like brothers. We talk about all kinds of things together. What you know, man?
Yeah,
but he didn't send you the hat. He sent Pierre the hat. How's that?
I don't know because Pierre.
Your conversations equated to you not having the hat. My conversations equated to the hat being sent to my doorstep.
No, Michael. I don't know why you did that, Michael.
Michael understands the importance of this platform, and again, he understands that I scooped you off the streets of Decatur.
Yeah.
and I brought you home.
He was jumping in pools, spraying hats with ketchup.
Fucking doing all kinds of weird shit. I said, Snap, come on, man, come with us. Come with us.
Me and Michael got a Vero Beach series coming out that you're gonna love, Pierre.
I bet I will. But I do want to make sure that you understand the dynamics of why Michael Bickle will send me the hat. All right, so Snap, what's the second hat? No, go back.
Sorry,
Go back.
I thought we were...
Come on, you fucking trigger finger.
The
Snap. New York Yankees. What is that one all about?
Oh man, I wish I knew. Let me go look. Let me go research it.
That one was worldwide. FNM.
Sean, so Sean T is at up here. Do you have the G.I. Joe hat close to show us on the screen? I have 15,000 hats. So that's a definitive no. I just picked the Decatur because I didn't know any other. I just felt like
it's based on The Sopranos, this part 2, the second season.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
How about on that Philly? What about that Phillies hat? No, the third one I know what that is. I skipped to my loo. What was the fourth one? The Phillies hat.
The Phillies
Algebra's hat.
Oh, that's a baseball player.
That's when Spreewell went to Geno's.
No, that's based off a baseball player. What was it? He talked about it. Why he did that too.
Wait, wasn't this that baseball player? We were like, why did he make a hat based on that guy?
No, that was the San Francisco and Boston. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
What is
the
this
guy with
about?
the mustache, the killer mustache?
Yeah, it was like kind of a weird.
I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he did this. No clue.
Michael went down easy on this one.
Michael Bickle is No. Michael Bickle's not done. Let's see. He's gonna give us the 3. I'm telling you, Michael will give us the 3.
Michael,
right,
Mike, don't get bullied by Pierre and write what you really think is number 1.
Oh, I wasn't bullying nobody. You were the one sitting there trying to manipulate what he writes down. I asked him for his top 3. That's all I did, and I shut up after that. You are consistently trying to get him to alter his list. Let's move on to the next vendor.
Michael, if you put the G.I. Joe 1 in the Cardinals 2, I really know that the Cardinals is
that Cardinals is not top 3. It's not top 3 of the stuff that they've done at Fresh Rags.
Yes, and then he's gonna in the Miracles. The Miracles is next.
Oh, Snap! You just perused his Instagram and found a couple of hats.
No, I own the hats. I know what I'm talking about.
You don't own the G.I. Joe hat? It was before your time. It's while you were still broken down on the streets of Decatur. I didn't pull you into my bosom yet. You know, I left you out there on the streets, cold and hungry. All right, Procide dropped these 4 hats. I'm sure, much unlike Crown Minded, I'm sure Snap wants to gush over these 4 hats.
I don't.
You don't.
The only good one to me is going to be the drippy Astros, the lean coming out of the Stros. I'm not like Leon who likes jersey numbers on the side patch. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking 17, Otani. I don't want that at all. And then this combination of the soda can Astros and the 86 World Series horseshoe is not my favorite combination. It's too much, man. And I don't like this is it a chimpanzee? I don't even know what he is. But he's some kind of mascot animal with the baseball bat. No. And
that's the rally monkey from.
Okay, I don't like him, and I don't like the Oreo bird either at all. So the only one is the drippy Stros.
Listen, if I had to pick a mascot's like personality that best matches you, Snap, it would be that rally monkey.
Nah, don't play me.
So, why did that strike a chord with you? Why did that make you so mad?
No, it's just
He's kind of zany, you know. He's kind of zany like you are. You're zany, you know. unpredictable. The
I'm more
rally
like-
monkey.
I think I'll be more like Clark the Bear.
Really?
Yeah,
no pants on.
yeah, exactly.
No pants on.
That's not
All
a
right,
sight
so
that I want to see.
all right, so Snap. So pick a mascot for each of us. You got me, Leon, Klein, and Jose.
All right. Well, Leon's gonna be the Philly fanatic.
I like that.
All right.
Philly Fanatic's iconic.
Mexi, who are you, Mexi?
You tell me, Snap.
I know. Blanket's gonna be Bullwinkle from the Seattle Mariners. Pierre, you're gonna be the Pittsburgh Pirate, the Jolly Roger, that guy.
That's not their mascot, though.
Their mascot's
yeah.
a parrot.
Their mascot's
Okay.
a fucking parrot, man.
Yes, it is.
Close enough. Mexi,
Okay.
Mexi. No, I know which one you are, Pierre. The Atlanta Braves one.
The fucking dick.
Yeah, there it is.
Fuck off. So Leon, you pick a mascot for Snap. Which one would he be?
Wait. He didn't get to me yet.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yeah, let's do.
Mexi, you're gonna be the Cincinnati. The
guys,
Cincinnati Reds.
Let's put this up. Number 1, Clearwater Threshers from the theme park pack. I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
2, Fort Myers Miracle. 3, G.I. Joe. 4, all the Goosebumps, that whole pack. 5, Denim Rays pack.
Great pack.
Michael, you need to let me just take over that store, brother.
Look at this.
Leave me be your operations manager.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bickle. This guy had all kinds of stores down south buying up like mids of hats that like. Don't you let this guy in the door.
Mike, let me run the store now. With this list. I knew the miracles was going to be on there.
Yeah, that's the only one you knew because a lot of these hats predate like your
I don't remember this GI Joe one.
Your savior pulling you from the streets of Decatur. All right, you guys ready to move along?
So the one that for Snap, he's not an official mascot, but do you remember when the Yankees had that unofficial mascot guy? He would always do the thumbs down. That's who Snap would do. The thumbs down guy.
The fan?
The fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Look at Snap. You can tell when he's Googling something because his fucking screen gets real bright. Look at him. He's Googling some shit
Look
right now.
Yankees thumb down.
Oh my God, I see him. I see the guy.
But you can tell when Snap is doing research, he's not incognito at all because it just brightens his whole face up. All right, Pro Image Colorado, Leon, you want to take us through these?
Yeah. So
hold on. Before you do this, I got fucking bamboozled just like you did, Snap. I'm pissed off too. Just wait. I'm pissed off. Continue, Leon. I'm sorry I had to cut you off.
What are you mad about? What's going on?
So we haven't had a.
Whoa! Let's address Klein's emotions.
Well, he
first.
will.
No, this is about it.
Yeah, this is about it. Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
So we hadn't had a shipment come in for a while, so Luke's been posting some old hats. So everyone's like, "Hey, when are these coming out? When are these coming out?" Yeah, these came out months ago. So sorry for that. But the Colorado top left, Vinny Castilla, the Nolan Arenado.
Why are we going through these again then?
Well, because Leon had them fresh on his page.
There are 4 here that are new though.
What are there? Which are the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
The
top
Drillers.
right, Blue Jays, the
Drillers
Montreal, the Realtree Blue Jays, and the Kissimmee Cobras are all brand new.
Yes.
So the Drillers, the Nolan Arenado, which is the Colorado, and then the other Colorado are not new. So he's just kind of posting some old stuff for content.
So to answer your
people-
question, the reason why I'm pissed is because I was like hyping up Leon all week. I was like, dude, give me an invoice
Yeah.
to these hats. I need these hats. And he's like, these are months old. I did it twice. So I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm done asking him for invoice.
Why
Well,
wouldn't
drillers.
why
Okay.
wouldn't they just post original content? Why do you gotta repost hats from before? It's kind of like a weird thing to do.
Nothing's coming for like a month.
I don't know, man. Go juggle or something. Do something. I don't know. These the new ones are good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Drillers is still my favorite hat on the slide though.
Yeah, we got a blue version coming. And then the top left, we got 2 versions coming, and then the Rocky one that the people seem to like now, we have it coming back. So they're all coming back, Glenn. So
Just don't
Alright.
like waiting.
Well, nice job, Leon. All right, cool. Hopefully, you get a new shipment in pretty soon. It's weird. You know what? You know what's happening? I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that you had so many program hats being produced that it slowed everything down.
for yeah, and probably opening day, right? And
Yeah,
then
all
Chinese
that
New
stuff.
Year.
It probably slowed everything down. And then Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Real Tree Blue Jays was featured on GQ's website too.
But wasn't that featured because your friend works there?
He's like a contributor, but they still picked it.
Yeah, no, it's
The
sweet.
editor,
It's a
the
good thing to
style
be on there.
editor picked
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's cool. That's great. That's great publicity. Nice job with that. All right, you guys ready to move along?
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think about this one?
I like it. You cannot really go wrong with that logo and that color though. It's kind of like a cheat code.
This is optic white though, right?
Looks pretty bright.
I don't know. Let's look her up.
That's optic white, right?
Could be chrome.
I don't know.
It's off white. I just went to their IG. They can see
Yeah,
it's
chrome.
off white.
It's nice looking. This is a nice looking hat. Do you like this one,
It is.
Leon?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't love the side patch, but it's not bad.
Snap, what do you think about this one?
It's optic white.
No, chrome. It's chrome.
It's chrome. Okay.
Yeah. While you're off camera eating a snack or something.
No,
you can talk.
Michael sent me a picture of
Oh, he
the
did?
Astros hat,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you what, that is nowhere near the best hat.
Get the fuck out of here! All right,
Hat-
you're always, dude. Once you get your mind in a place, right? You are not. No, it's okay. I mean, this is just how you're wired. Once you get your mind in a place, you don't change your mind. That's what you do. That's what you do.
I can break it down why I don't like this hat.
I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it down. It's just like when I take you to Frank Pepe's, you're gonna find a reason why that's not the best pizza.
No.
What you do. It's just what. Snap. Listen, I love you the way you are, man. But that's who you are.
If
you
I
are
like
that way.
No, if Frank Pepe's hits the spot, I'm gonna jump up and down. I want some good pizza, just
Snap,
like I want a good
you,
hat.
Snap, listen, I love you the way you are, man.
Okay.
I'm just telling you how I feel about you and the way, like, once you get something in your head, that's what it is, and that's okay. That's who you are.
No, I can change my mind. I change my mind all the time.
Snap, when I pulled up in that Traverse to Decatur to pick you up and to
Whatever.
bring you to the family, I knew what I was getting into.
Whatever.
I knew what I was getting into.
I change my mind all the time. I do.
Leon, what's your take here, Leon? Do you feel like he gets in these places where, like, once he's there, he's there?
A little bit, but he usually doesn't argue with you that much, though. I feel like he usually takes your side on things. So, surprise.
Really? Snap?
Yeah, I feel like he does.
Oh.
He's influenced by you. I feel like.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
You,
Ooh.
Leon,
I'm what?
Leon, are intimidated by Pierre and take his side all the
Intimidated.
time.
He's not
Okay.
intimidated.
Intimidated.
Leon is not confrontational. So that's just not who Leon is. He's not a confrontational guy. So Leon will take the path of least resistance at times because he's just not confrontational. He's Canadian. And he's a nice guy. But I wouldn't say that Leon's intimidated by me. I will say that Snap, though, I also don't agree with you. I think Snap often disagrees with me, Leon.
I will give Snap credit on one thing though. I've seen him look at a horrible, ugly hat and trash it, and then find out what the hook is, and he instantly 180s. So he does change his mind every now and then.
You're right in that respect, 100%.
I do. I used to go against you guys about color eyelets. I loved them. And then I was like, you know what? This shit's just hideous. And now I hate them. I don't want color eyelets.
Yeah,
I changed mine. Then there was a lot of other logos in the past when I first was appearing on the show that I would give you guys hell about that y'all liked, and now I like them.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
That shows you're influenced.
But the color eyelets thing, right? Like, what triggered your kind of change of mind around that? Was it truly like you looked at one day and said, "Oh, I don't like these," or was it like everyone around you was saying that they look stupid?
No,
agree.
Well, you know that I don't get to wear all my hats, right?
Right. Yeah.
So then when I started trying to put them together with the outfits, I was like, oh man, if I would have just kept it tonal here, it would have went right with this. So then I was like, nah, these color eyelets ain't it, you know? So I started using markers and crayons to color my eyelets back to the hats. Yeah.
What's that look like in the sunlight?
No, it looks good. It still looks. It's still.
Are you using a marker or a fabric marker?
I use either a crayon or I use a Sharpie.
That shit gonna bleed.
It does not bleed. I have tons with it and it has not bled nothing.
The key is though when you touch the fabric, you just touch it and then it absorbs the threads.
I still don't like Topper's Europe hats. Whoever said that in the comments, Johnny V. I don't shop at Topper's Europe because that
doesn't mean you don't like the hats.
Some of them are okay.
All right.
Some of them are okay.
I'm
a Topper's USA guy, not a Europe guy.
You're also a colored eyelets guy. Moving along.
Let's move on. We've been looking at the Sneaker Town hat too long. All right, so Fresh dropped these 5 hats. This is all based on when Latrell Sprewell went on a road trip. He started in Oakland. He I don't know what he spent a little time in the Bay Area and then he just drove right on up to Minnesota. But these are good looking hats. I'm not gonna lie. The only one I don't like that that elephant that stomper baby stomper thing is really weird.
Yeah, the mascot one.
I'm not talking about the execution here. I'm talking about I just think I can't stand that. That's probably that's one of my least favorite logos of all time.
Okay.
Get the short trunk and everything.
It's just so weird.
So you like the mismatched side patch?
Did I say that?
No, you said you liked the hat though. The San Francisco.
What?
The San Francisco has a Boston side patch, but you said you
no.
liked
When did I say I like the San Francisco hat? When did I say that?
You said they're all really good hats, except for that one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I did say that, but I don't like that hat. No, I was just keyed in on that Stomper hat. I don't like the Stomper hat.
Would it be considered a stepper instead of a stomper?
You
know?
I don't like the colorway either, though, now that I look at it. But the San Francisco hat, aesthetically, is it ugly? No. I just don't like the mismatched patch. That's not an ugly hat.
Colored like a boss.
Yeah.
It's colored.
It is colored like a boss.
Wonder what the thing is.
No, it's that player that we were talking about, that Klein and I were talking about before.
Mm-hmm.
The player.
It's hooked to a baseball player that's from San Francisco and played in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Or
remember his
was
name.
on San Francisco and then played in Rod Beck. Is that?
Yeah.
That's
Rod
Rod
Beck?
Beck, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a relief pitcher. Remember, he was a
The
closer or something.
Yeah, with the mustache.
Rob Beck.
Rob Beck. He deserves a hat. That's crazy.
I think it's kind of like a stretch to kind of look for a reason to put a 99 patch on a San Francisco hat.
He also explained Fitted Algebra also explained that he there was some time that he lived in Boston. So there's a lot of things on this hat that have to do with Fitted Algebra's personal life, and then also that baseball player and that connect with him.
A lot of things are one thing. He lived in Boston.
Okay, I was watching his because I like his podcast that he does. He's a pretty funny guy, and he was explaining it and he was breaking it down. What I remember was that he left and moved to Boston for a little while, and I figured during the time that he lived in Boston, this guy got traded or signed or whatever and played with the Boston Red Sox. And he went to the games, and I don't know, but I don't know. Watch the podcast if you want to find out more.
I'm not gonna watch that, but I barely have time to fucking take care of my own shit. But for me, like I think like it's a little bit of a stretch. I mean, do you guys? Am I alone on that? I don't know.
No, you're not alone.
Rod Beck's so random, but I mean, if that's what he liked, that's what he liked.
He was a pretty solid closer for a few years, though, if I remember correctly. All right, well, let's move on, guys. I'm sure we're getting towards Hat Club here soon.
Here, I had to put this up.
I
know we don't cover New Era like that. But these right here, these were dope.
Yeah, I think these are fucking cool, man. I'm not into like these sort of pop culture hats like this, but I thought these were well done.
Oh,
Did you like them, Snap? Which one was your favorite?
The one on the left is like that is the best hook ever because it's what he wore. That was the jacket that he wore.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man. Then I think all four are great if you're a Willy Wonka fan, but to me, the ones that are viable are the first two.
I like the one all the way in the right too, though. These are well done, man. These are well done.
Mm-hmm.
I do like these.
And they've sold out almost everywhere that they have dropped.
Dude, that purple velvet is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
There's two different purple. The one on the right is also velvet, but it's got what looks like a poly brim, maybe. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's poly. I think that's like, what's that material that you? I don't know.
Suede, maybe.
No, I don't think it's suede either. I think it's just maybe the
Which
photograph.
one are you talking about? That
right
natural, that hemp that we were using?
Nah, I don't think it's hemp. Maybe cotton.
It's hard to tell. No, it's like it is kind of like this same material, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, it's probably the same. Like I think it's velvet.
No, but velvet is the top.
Yeah.
Velour velvet is the same. So that's velour on the top of both of those hats. Velvet.
Definitely.
Yeah. I just don't
Oh
know
yeah,
what
if I
that
got
brim is.
purple, I've already got a list of things I want to do with purple velvet.
No, but this is new. This might be out of all the hats that are themed after a popular brand. New Era nailed it with Willy Wonka, man.
Nah, these are good. These are fucking good. All right.
Yep.
Thanks for putting those on there, Snap. Let's move along, fellas. All right, Hat Club. All right, this was the Wilder and Davy pack, right?
Yeah, I think her
Yeah.
nickname is Panda.
Yeah.
It's empty.
You call
Yeah.
Yeah, click the button.
Did
It's a
I think it's
video.
a video all the way to the right, right?
Yeah.
there's no video on there.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't.
That was supposed to be the video. All right. I like this pack a lot.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
And that Phillies was an exclusive.
Mm.
No, these are badass, man. She did a great job.
All right, let's move on to the next slide.
Oh, there's the
VCR.
VHS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
VCR. These are cool. Everyday wearables.
Yeah, you weren't on the preview show. A lot of we were kind of mixed on these, I guess, right? You like these?
Yeah.
Jose?
Some of them are really nice. It's the black dome, right? Some of these you can wear every single day. But that doesn't excuse that Diamondbacks logo being pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm with Pat McGraw. I think Hat Club's been a little bit better lately. Do you guys agree with that, or?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hit or miss.
Oh, Leon's a little lukewarm on that, huh, Leon?
Yeah. Hit or miss.
Yeah.
They release a lot though. It's hard to keep up.
It's so much, man.
They're just constantly. If you check Hat Crawler, like just so many hats. They don't even tell you they're dropping. They're just dropping them.
I know. It's not like dropping in a cohesive manner, right? But the climate's changed a little bit, right? It's not always about big drops. It's about like variety on the site, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being stocked, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, for toppers, we still like our drops are do very, very well for us, but like there is an element of like being stocked.
They must have benched you on the hockey team.
No, I just saw them like 2 weeks ago.
I'm playing.
I was with the whole
hockey team. I see. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Now I get it.
I was actually with the whole hockey team 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
We got a shout out from Germany. It's late as hell. Or early, I guess, depending on.
Early.
Well, it's 5 hours from now, so it's 5 a.m.
Shout out, Zach.
Oh, it's early, yeah.
Shout out and a Jägermeister to you.
What the fuck? All right, let's move on to the next slide of Hat Club.
That's not German?
I'm not really sure, Snap.
Man.
Yeah, Jägermeister, yeah.
Wow.
All right. That's some nice NCAA hats drop. I like that Syracuse one.
Orange, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And UNLV, man. UNLV, man, the running Rebels. Jerry Tarkanian, when I was a kid, man, that was the team. Larry Johnson, Stacey Augman. It was like... I think it was... Who else was on that team? Was it Steve Smith? No. Who was on that UNLV running Rebels team? It was Larry Johnson for sure. Stacey Augman. They used to call him Plastic Man. Steve Smith on that team? I can't keep forgetting.
I think so.
So was hold on.
There was another big player on that team.
Awkward silence.
Awkward.
I'm trying to find it so we can.
Well, yeah. Well,
there was a legendary team, man. Greg Anthony, that's right. Greg Anthony. You're right. It was Greg Anthony, Stacey Augman, Larry Johnson. Those were the three big names. And Augman wasn't that big, but he still was a decent NBA player. All right, cool. So they had these. What's your favorite here, Leon?
UNLV,
Mm-hmm.
and the Terps, Maryland. Yeah, those two.
Mhm.
The Terps.
Side patch is
Hey,
crazy on there.
That was a good era of college basketball, though. Back then, I'm probably the only one that really truly remembers it. Well, Snap might too.
Dig my tail, baby. That's when they had the big dance. Hostess City.
That UNLV team though was fucking crazy. Then you had the Fab Five. You know, there was some. That was a good era of college basketball.
And Chris Webber fucked up and called the
The
timeout.
timeout.
That he
timeout.
did.
Duke was dominant back then. Very dominant.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on, guys.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep, that's all.
It. That's all she wrote.
Listen, we had this was a pretty good show.
Hell yeah.
We did it. Yo, Blanken, shouts out to you. We're actually gonna keep this show. No, you ran it smoothly, Blanken. You ran it smoothly, and I will give you your props. Last week I was laughing like no other, but this week I give you your props.
Listen, here's the big thing, right? Is like there's no place to like stage like a practice on YouTube. You can't do it. There's no place to do it. You have to go on here and try it. So that show, and next show there won't be any issues anymore. So this is really smooth. So I want to thank all our viewers too for sticking with us. This is what it's and next week's gonna be even better. We have some audio issues here and there and stuff, but this is gonna be so much better going forward. Yeah, so I want to thank all you guys. First of all, it took you guys. You had to do some extra prep just to be on here and whatnot. So I want to thank you, Klein. Thank you for getting it all ironed out and worked out. Now you have to teach Leon and I how to do it. So we're able to do it in case you're not here. But for now, you can't be off on Fridays because we can't do this without you right now until we figure it out. But and I do want to thank the viewers, man. We have such a great group of folks that kind of follow us, and thank you so much for that. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For Mexi, Snap, Klein, Leon, and Pierre, we out of here.